Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Torres, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Two balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
In there, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
And he's the best in that category on this ball club, guys. He's the guy they look to bring him home.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Nunez, the runner at second with one away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 13 base hits in 45 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 out with the man at first. Betts is on the move. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen bases. We check out the teams that have run the most here this season, and we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Ready with the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts would be next. He's set. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Didi Gregorius. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's collected 11 hits in 37 tries. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Grounded to first. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
Into the box now, Luke Voit has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
The first baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pearce has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And he was rewarded for his incredible first half with an invite to the Midsummer Classic. Always an honor.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away anytime soon. Probably going to battle for a batting title the rest of the way.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game.
Hard hit ball to second. Nunez is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Another full count offering on its way. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The third base.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball, so he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 2-1 New York.
back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. On the line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Two and two now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 25 for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez is exactly a .260 hitter. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Voigt leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what. Grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Shaw, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
In now, Sandy Leon. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tanaka pauses. 1-1 on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Eduardo Nunez, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bradley on second. Leon at first. 2 out in the inning. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Erasmo Ramirez, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Erasmo Ramirez.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Ramirez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Hit and run was on, but this is a tapper out in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, the result works out right there. Batter gets a hit. They find themselves first and second with a chance to do some damage. But when you get the hit and run sign, your job is to hit a line drive to the outfield somewhere and advance that runner to third base. They'll take it, but not the execution they were looking for.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's an impressive 5 for 8. He's also driven in 5 runs. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. No balls and 1 strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, J.D. Martinez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. In now, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Nope. Misses. Ball 2. On the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Torres is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Settling in now, Steve Pierce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
One strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
So striding in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now back, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Zach Britton.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. Leone over at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Two and 1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Another 0-2 coming. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Adam Ottavino takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Third baseman,
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Betts stands at first with one out. That's wide, 2-0. Ottavino has over 40 innings on his line so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Betts is on the move. Pitch is high. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is pulled into right. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. One and 0. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Ryan Weber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 73, Ryan Weber.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Giancarlo.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Eighth inning from Fenway. Yankees holding on to their lead over the Red Sox as you check out the line score through the first 7+ innings. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Weber, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and one the count now. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1. And it remains a 4-3 game. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Liner toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Two out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here 4-3. Brian Johnson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brian Johnson.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes one pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the center field.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now both runners on the move. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The set and the 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball three.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a
pitching
save
for the
situation
New York
on
Yankees,
tap, they'll hand the ball over to
number
a
54,
formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Striding in to start the ninth, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Gregorius calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit to first. Boyd fields it cleanly. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Yanks get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Masahiro Tanaka gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Eduardo Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.